So since we're doing choose purity and pure courage classes for youth, I made this poem. This poem, especially for this. So it's entitled "Waiting for the One to Come." Amen. Amen. Okay. Sorry, I have to catch my breath. Okay. Roses are red, violets are blue, and true love's waiting for you. I'm sitting here chilling like a villain, waiting for the one to come, wondering if you'll ever come, wandering in my mind. Growing up in the church, no playing in the devil's turf that's full of hurt. First off, my love from his blood that came from above came in like a flood. This revelation gave me confirmation that this love is coming from above. I have faith in the way. I'm waiting for you to come since I know I'm worthy and a daughter of the king. I cling to the king, made a vow at age 14. Got the ring and now I'm blinging. I'm waging war for passion and purity to act in maturity. No immaturity here, please. Otherwise we'll be in prematurity. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a patient. To patience causing a suppression. Oppression coming, depression causing a concussion. This obsession, a man can't take over. I need a prayer session. Lust is in progression, faith is in recession, we are in regression. Aggression of society is making a false impression on my generation that needs a regeneration from the aggravation. Inflammation of sin causing fornication. We don't want to hear this information. Noose around our neck, suffocation, self-deprivation of air getting to us. Waiting for this noose to get loose so we could break loose from this unjust lust. Agitation within, congregation be reclining while we're getting declined all the time. Insecurities on the incline, security is the cure. We can't identify our true selves if we can't identify the Son. Identity theft crisis, I either pray or be praying. No playing, no fasting, no lasting, no praying, no staying, no pain, no gain. Devil trying to use his device to entice me into this vicious vice. There'll be a virus eating at my iris. For a minute I was in a mirage, mesmerized by facade. Fell in love with a fake copy of you, drowning in his affection. Wound caused by self-infliction, heart infection. Wrong intentions had me call for God's attention. Chinton's rising had me in detention, sipping from his cup. Mind be tripping, flipping out, slipping away, riding with him as we gliding, sliding, creeping up inside my heart like a thief in the night, gripping my fate. My fate got faded and degraded because I ate the bait. It was too late. His game had fame, hard to tame. It took the name I claimed. I was lame, remained the same, hoping that this was not vain. Heartbreak came, break this chain gang. Sin was to blame for the flames, hating, trapping a date raping me. Change was coming, disillusion got me delusional with infatuations. Soul ties had my soul tied down. He tried to kill, steal, and destroy future generations. I'm called to reach, preach, and teach. God already proclaimed my name for the nations. I just got to live up to the name I claim. Change is part of this game. Take it or leave it. Beware, deceiver using his devices, deception to deceive us. Love blasting, heart backsliding, backstabbing Christ. No conviction to evict the confrontations of my compromisations. Contemplations causing life complications. Confirmations will die. Confrontations with sin leading to transformation. Confirmations confirming the fact that the enemy's tactics are ready to act. No slacking, not lacking nothing. Don't assume heartbreak had the last laugh. Fire of God consumed, so let this chapter assume, because we presume God's all powerful. He broke the chain of enslavement that had me in a cage full of rage. Enemy inflamed, my hormones rage. Heart engaged, mind rage, I aged. My passions became the new fashion. If I give God my best, He'll give His best. I'll beat the rest. If I go through this test, I'll find rest lest I die. I'm not settling or embezzling with a fake copy of you for temporary relief of loneliness, short-lived compliments, kind of kindness. I know with you there'll be no weeping, cheating, tweaking, or tricking, because you'll be treating me like a queen, because our God is supreme. I'm locked and loaded, ready to unlock the thoughts that God locked inside of you, just for me. I'm not done. Okay, when I see you, you will love God like David loved God. Love me like Jesus loved the church. Have faith like Abraham. Have integrity like Joseph. Be a leader like Peter. Since I know true love comes from above, I remain faithful, loyal, committed to you Before the foundations of the earth, God ordained our union. He made a proclamation to the nations. I was yours and only yours for all of eternity. So the enemy can't drive an enemy between us. We've taken the remedy. We are free, so he got to flee. God paid the fee. I'm not subject to time, but submitted to the author of time. So I'll wait. Real recognize real. When the time's right, I won't have to force a conversation and force initiation, because you already have that revelation. Since you're already praying and fasting for me, I will wait. There'll be no hiding from you, no sighing, no feeling like crying, no dying, because we will live this life God calls for us to live. We'd rather die and not live a lie than have faith in the wait. God is working in the invisible, going to make it visible right before our eyes, even when we can't see or feel the other side, no blind eyes. I can't have a sucked up spirituality. The brutality of my mortality will cause insanity. That's pure hostility. I won't give the devil foothold so that this stronghold will not put me in a chokehold. Because destiny is my destination. Where my faith in the way it's simmering, I won't take a flight from the fright. Where my might is gone, I'll use my light to keep in this fight against the night. So stay right, keeping my set on the prize. Don't be blindsided because it's fight night. Remember, charm is deceptive and looks are deceiving. Outside looks good, but the apple was filled with purity, poison that got even a prison. All because she despised the master's beating. In the heat of the battle, she hid behind her false identity. While Adam didn't protect her, just as God calling for him to do. And said he was the devil in disguise, taking advantage of her weakness. He didn't take this and make this a life or death matter. Their lives were at stake. This inclusive seclusion made a conclusion. He got seduced. Faith got reduced. Satan introduced himself, got induced with lies, produced death. Sin reproduced and had to be reintroduced to God. He said deuces to sin. In conclusion, God didn't die for me to be a shy chick, but the one and only main chick. A ride or die, we walk in the walk. We walk in the walk, not just talking the talk. He switched it up, flipped the script, and healed me emotionally. Now God's love is my drug. No heroin, because I found my hero. Don't know about you, but God is good in my hood.
Oh! Right here, right here.
Gang warriors, rise up. Come on, now.
For real. Man, that's crazy.
That's right, sister.
That's talent right